Raise your drinks up casually. Raise your drinks up. Raise your drinks up casually. It's the Black Bourbon family.
Hey everyone, I'm Jason.
And I'm Brandy.
And we're the Black Bourbon family. BTAC, y'all. BTAC. George T. Stagg 2022. We were very, 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 very fortunate to obtain a bottle of this year. Last year. Brandy's like, why are we doing all these last year bottles right now? So, just because we want to let the folks know about stuff, right? Okay. So, George T. Stagg 2022 is a part of the Buffalo Trace Antique Collection. This was not released last year because Buffalo Trace said, we don't feel it's living up to our standards for the bourbon. Coming in at 138.7 proof. 15 years, I think 4 or 5 months, maybe 5 months. MSRP, $100, Brandy.
Oh, okay.
For a 15-year-old bourbon. So for all those folks that, and I know secondary is a whole different thing. Secondary, we can just go down the line and talk about what prices we get on secondary for this or that. But for $99, a 15-year-old bourbon at barrel proof, barrel strength, 138.7 proof. It's coming back from the dead. Wasn't even alive last year, you know. We had the 2020 version. Probably should have did a comparison, but I didn't even want to do a comparison because we don't have that much left. And as you can see, we've been sharing. We've shared some of this with our. I have shared some with my friends, our friends, that I drink bourbon and smoke cigars with. But this, you all, is a very special bottle. Wish I could talk more about it, but I'm just ready to tell the folks what we think about this one.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
We got a special wine glass. I have broken, you all, 4 of these glasses. I tried to blame Brandy, one on Brandy, but she said, nope, that wasn't me. That was you too. I've broken 4 of these glasses. So if you get these nice little, I don't even know what you want to call them, type of Glencairns with the long stem, just be very careful. I've broken 2 of them just putting them back in the box. Brandy said, well, you just dropped it in the box. I said, I placed it in the box. I didn't. Anyway, sorry, y'all. I just had to get that off my chest. That was bothering me.
What you getting?
I'm getting deep, rich caramel. Are you getting that grape? The Buffalo Trace grape?
I'm getting grape.
I'm getting a deep, rich grape from
Smells
it.
good too.
I don't think they heard
like
you.
I just said it smells good.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that Welch's grape.
Mm-hmm. It is. I get the spice. Yeah. I mean, 138 proof. It's not. It's almost hazmat.
Look.
She ready to drink it, y'all. She is ready to drink. So before we start, if you could do us a huge favor and give us a thumbs up. And we trying to really get these videos out to people, and it really is dictated by the thumbs up that you all give us. Let us know if you tried this one or any of the other George T. Staggs. Or let us know also if you have something that you feel would just compete right with the George T. Stagg, right?
Yeah.
That is maybe not readily available. If it is readily available, great. If not, just let us know what that is. Oh, I'm sorry. It smells good, you all. It smells very good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's like, well, that initial was kind of dry, but then it got sweet.
Okay.
With that grape.
That grape is heavy.
It is heavy.
That grape is very, very strong in a good way.
And now when I got the pepper. Yeah.
It's a nice finish. The caramel is deep. Look at those legs. The legs are crazy.
Yeah.
Somewhat vanilla. What are you gonna say?
I just you can smell it and taste that grape all through this. Yeah. That's good.
You all.
I'm surprised they were disappointed.
Who was disappointed?
I thought you said that it didn't live up.
No. The 2021.
Oh, they didn't do the 2021.
They didn't do the 2021.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, because
Okay.
it said they.
I was like, I don't know what's wrong with them.
Right.
I'll take all your leftovers.
Right. I'm gonna take the 16-year-old Jersey Stagg because I know some 16-year-old stuff out there now. Ooh.
Well, it's spicy though.
It's spicy. That proof. But what I'm gonna say, Brandy, is, you know, we are really working on our top 10 for bourbon of the year.
I feel like we should score them as we go throughout the year because I just feel like
Because we come to the end.
come to the end, then we were like, man,
These are good.
these are all the good ones. But we maybe should score them.
I agree. Maybe for this year, 2023, we'll provide we'll develop a scoring system.
Yeah.
You know? I think that's a good idea. But until then,
Yeah.
and I know people probably saying I'll never get a chance to taste it. Go to your local restaurant, bar. I would say if you have one of those moments where you just want to splurge a little bit on a 1 ounce, 2 ounce pour of something, this would be it. I know some people, which we've never had, William LaRue Weller, some people say that that's a good one. I've never had it. I don't think you've had it as either. But I'll leave it to you like this. The guy who I talk bourbon with all the time when I go into the store, when I got my first bottle of George C. Stagg to 2020, he said, you know what? This right here is gonna screw up, and he didn't use the word screw. This is gonna screw up your palate because it is so good, and it's gonna be very difficult to find something that matches what this provides.
He hasn't been right since.
I haven't been right since. This is very good, you all. I'm not gonna go ahead. You gonna say something?
No, go ahead.
I'm done.
Oh,
I'm done.
he's done, y'all. He's done.
I'm done. I'm done. You know, as I mentioned earlier, my subscriber Alan said, let's shorten these videos. He didn't tell me that, but he just tried to give me a subtle hint. So we're not gonna prolong this video, but what we'll say is this is definitely gonna be in the top 10. Just let you know. But stay tuned for our top 10. Our top 10 is gonna be very, very good. And I'll just give you a sneak preview, is that it's not gonna all be the highly allocated. And that's all I'm gonna say. So I think it's something that you all would wanna take a look at and stay tuned for. All right, Brandy.
All right.
Well, thank you for joining us, you all. As mentioned earlier, give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram, and we will talk to you next time.
Cheers.